People ask me why I shaved my beard. It's really, I just want to make it clear, it's not a religious requirement to have a beard. Nowadays you can't cut your face, but you can, like with a razor, but you can take an electric shaver and shave your beard. We leave like up until this bone, the sideburns, as a sign of the peyos that we leave. There's like one very famous rabbi, his name was Rabbi Moshe Chaim Luzzatto, his acronym is Rachmal. He wrote a book called Derech Hashem, he lived in the 1700s, and it's rumored that he did not have a beard. He was extremely pious, he was a genius, he was a saint. Having a beard is a personal choice for a Jew. It's something that my parents never agreed with, and I know that every time I had the beard, every day I had it, they like weren't in agreement with my decision. And it's something that if you change your mind, it grows back. I was getting a lot of slack for making videos about like LSD and THC and MDMA and having a beard and a hat. So I don't know, I guess in America you guys pretty much have delineated that Jews have beards and hats, so now I guess I'm not a Jew and I can talk about whatever I want. Either way, I felt this was America, I have free speech, but that's what I was hearing. So now I don't have a beard and the hat, so hopefully I won't get as much slack about like what I'm projecting is this is the Torah says on this and this is what the Torah says on this. Again, my opinion about religion in general is there's 6.3 billion people. There should be 6.3 versions of religion because there's that many paths to God. And they're all unique and they're all beautiful and they're all to be honored and cherished as long as you're not infringing on someone else's freedoms or like obviously personal safety. So that's it. I hope this answers those types of questions. And if there's anything else on the beard or lack of beard, let me know. The scriptural requirement comes from Leviticus, Vayikra. So you shouldn't shave the corners of your beards. But the rabbis throughout the generations learned that if you cut it with a razor, you're not really shaving the face. If you're cutting with electric, they used to always print with scissors and everything. Chassidim generally do not do this. But my rabbi, oh by the way, this is my new hat, which I'm very excited about. I hope you can see it. It says Rab Levi Yitzchak Berditchev. And he was a man who lived, he passed away on the 25th day of Tishrei in 1810, exactly a week after the Breslover, Rab Nachman the Breslov. He lived to be 70 years old, and his main modicum of serving God was that he was a defender of the Jewish people. He would see a Jew desecrating the Sabbath on the street, and he was known to be the rabbi of Berditchev, a town in Ukraine. And he would ask him, Jew, do you know today's Shabbos? And he would say, yeah, I know today's Shabbos. And he would look up and point to heaven and he'd say, see God, even in my presence they refused to lie to me. Meaning he didn't point out the fact that he was desecrating Sabbath, he pointed out his advantage that he wasn't lying to the rabbi. So this is my Rebbe. There's a website, they're making a Berditchev revival movement. It's berditchev.org. I'll paste it to this thing. And I think he would be happy to have Chassidim with beards, adherents with beards, adherents without beards. He loved all the Jewish people in their entirety, no matter what level they were holding on. If they believed that they should have personal freedoms, if they don't believe they should have personal freedoms, whatever they believed, his main point is to love every single Jew. Like the Baal Shem Tov, the first Rebbe, the first Grand Master of Chassidim. So that's that. I hope this helps. I hope this has been informative. And if you have any more questions of the beard, you can send a personal message. Oh, I just want to say one more thing. Joseph, the righteous, when he was brought to Pharaoh, he took off his beard because he was going to see the king. Rashi says it's one of the reasons his brother didn't recognize him when the beard grew back, apparently. But that's pretty much it. Okay, may God Almighty bless you and everything. Bye.